Meeting of the Delaware County Board of Commissioners. Would you please rise and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance? I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. Great, thank you. I am Jeff Benton, Vice President of the Board. President Barb Lewis is at another meeting this morning. She'll be here shortly. And I'll do the rest of it. Fellow Commissioner Gary Merrill, our Administrator Tracy Davis, Deputy Administrators Don Houston, Eric Hostetler, and our clerks Brandy Wilson and Jennifer Walraven. We can begin.
Resolution number 25-763, in the matter of approving the electronic record of proceedings from regular meeting held September 22nd, 2025.
So moved.
Second, discussion, vote.
Vote on motion 25-763. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
For public comment today, we do have a guest from the State Treasurer's Office this morning. Brooke Billman is here this morning to join us.
Great. Well, Brooke, come on up and identify yourself for the record since we record this.
My name is Brooke Billman. I am here on behalf of the State Treasurer's Office.
Welcome.
Thank you.
Go right ahead.
Thank you so much. So I bring very exciting news launching out of the office here in a couple weeks in October. The date has not been finalized. We just know it is happening in October. We are rolling out a new program, and that is going to be the Buckeye Business Advantage Program. This program is targeted demographics for small businesses here in the state of Ohio. And a couple of the qualifications to use this program is to maintain 51% or more headquartered here in the state of Ohio, as well as have 150 or less employees for this business. The idea is it will be an interest rate reduction loan program so that we can help stabilize small businesses. We really came up with this after the last couple years looking at the growth in the state of Ohio with big businesses coming in such as Amazon or Honda. And as excited as we are for our state to have that economic development and have those jobs to be able to provide them for constituents here in our state, we did not want small business owners to feel left behind or forgotten. And we understand that this can be very expensive for them. So we figured this program will help encourage the demographics of small businesses. That, at the moment, is the information I have on it. As it rolls out in October, we will have a lot more information, as well as the state treasurer will be more available for questions himself, and we're always looking for different ways to bring him around the state and speak of it. I wanted to bring this here to you guys today. I know Delaware is very engaged in the community, and there's a lot of different opportunities for small businesses to thrive in your county, so I think this could be very beneficial for you all to know of. That is all I have right now.
Other than the number of employees, do you have other parameters that make businesses eligible, like revenues or history or industry or whatever?
Yes, there are going to be other parameters that are on the program. Since I myself did not work on the back end of this program, I don't quite feel comfortable putting it out there in case I mislead anybody. So as I have that information, I will definitely either come back or send it an email follow-up with either Jen or Tracy. But it is going to be a little bit more than just the two that I have mentioned, but those are the two big ones.
Okay. And
interest rate reduction.
yeah, as you say, you're probably not in a position to talk about rates or terms or anything like that at this point.
We're talking 10% reduction, 20% reduction in rate?
I would love to tell you it's going to be that high. More realistically, it won't. It was mirrored off of our AgLink program that the state treasurer's offered. So the AgLink program is capped at $500,000 interest rate reduction loan. It won't be that high, but it was mirrored off of that program, so it'll be a little bit similar to it. And that program offers a 3% interest rate reduction, so it'll be somewhere around the 3%. Could be a little higher, could be a little less, but I would love to tell you 10 or 20. That's just not realistic.
Okay. Well, we certainly appreciate the efforts to help small businesses, smaller businesses, and sounds promising. We look forward to further details.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Sure, thank you. All right, Jennifer?
All right, that brings us to item number 3, resolution number 25-764, in the matter of approving purchase orders and announce certificates and payments of warrants in batch number CM APR 0924 and memo transfers in batch number MT APR 0924.
So moved.
Second. Discussion? Vote?
Vote on motion 25-764. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-765, in the matter of adopting a resolution accepting the amounts and rates as determined by the Budget Commission and authorizing the necessary tax levies and certifying them to the county auditor.
So moved.
Second. Discussion? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-765. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-766, in the matter of authorizing the submittal of a local sponsor application to the Ohio Department of Agricultural Office of Farmland Preservation for 2026 funding.
So moved.
Second. Discussion?
Morning, Commissioner. Scott Stevens, Administrator of the Soil and Water Conservation District. Looking forward to another program year and have a couple families that have expressed interest. Hopefully, we'll continue to be, the Commissioner's Office will continue to be local sponsors and our partnership with you in that. So, any questions, be happy to address.
We've been in this, what, 4 or 5 years?
Oh, my, 2016, I think, 2017. So, yeah,
Time gets away, doesn't it?
It does, yes, sir, indeed, yeah. So, looking forward to it. I expect the program rules to be largely the same. I know there's been some discussion, but I think in the grander sense, it'll function much as it has for the last 10 or so years that we've been participating.
Yeah, that's what I'm hearing at the state advisory board that I'm on.
Yes.
It sounds like the funding will continue at current levels.
Yes. Yeah, it's all Clean Ohio generated funds, so that's pretty, as long as the Clean Ohio bond would remain, then that would be the primary source of funding.
Yeah, I know the group tries to get additional funding, but
Yes, sir.
not been able to increase it much.
Yeah.
So, okay, thank you, Scott.
very
Vote,
good.
please,
Thank
Jennifer.
Vote on motion 25-766. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-767, in the matter of adopting updates to the Delaware County Personnel Policy Manual, Sick Leave Policy, Family and Medical Leave Act Policy, Vacation and Personal Leave Act Policy, and Auditor of State Fraud Reporting System Policy.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Dawn Houston, Deputy Administrator, and Human Resources has been working with the Auditor's Office as well as our General Counsel to update these policies in the Personal Policy Manual. They are fairly minor updates, but just clarifying the use of leave for sick, vacation, and personal. The use still needs to be within policy guidelines, and for sick and vacation leave, employees may only use this leave after it has been accrued and is available in the employee's leave balance. For the personal leave section, it needs to actually be reflected on the employee's pay stub. So there's some differences there with statutory leave and the leave that we have control over for the personal leave that has been granted for the last several years. The family and medical leave policy just basically clarifies who can approve the time off for intermittent leave following the birth of a child. And we updated that to include the department director, the county administrator, or designee. And then finally, for the auditor of state policy, they just had an update in their address. So this is reflected with their current street address. If you have any questions, I'd be happy to answer them for you.
I don't think so. I think it's basically just house cleaning.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, administrative cleanup, appreciate staying on top of it, very important policy. Vote, Jennifer?
Vote on motion 25-767. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-768, in the matter of amending resolution number 24-140 to revise the amount of money accumulated in the capital facility fund, approving a supplemental appropriation and a transfer of funds.
So moved.
Second, discussion.
Morning, Commissioners. Justin Nobby, Director of Finance. This overall request has been submitted to primarily authorize cash transfers and these will be used to sustain capital projects that are outlined in the 5-year financial forecast.
Questions? Vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-768. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Resolution number 25-769, in the matter of approving supplemental appropriations and a transfer of appropriations.
So moved.
Second. Discussion.
Thanks, Commissioners. This second item has been requested primarily for projects including the Community Enhancements Program, the purchase of a replacement polling pads for the Board of Elections, and the purchase of a replacement timesheet and advanced scheduling system for the county.
Okay, questions, comments? Vote, Jennifer?
Vote on motion 25-769. Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Great, thank you.
Thanks, Justin.
Resolution number 25-770, in the matter of appointing a member to the Delaware County Transit Board.
So moved.
Second. Discussion.
Good morning, Commissioners. Jane Hawes, Director of Communications. We have before you a resolution. There will be a vacancy occurring on the Transit Board as of October 25th of this year, when longtime board member Farzan Ahmed will be officially resigning and leaving an unexpired term. We do recommend appointing Darlene Maygold to that seat.
Okay. Comments?
May I comment? Had the opportunity to interview her earlier this week. It sounds redundant. We have a lot of good applicants for these positions. I thought she was exceptionally well qualified for Delaware Transit. I think we're losing a couple of good members, but I think Darlene's going to be a great replacement for one of those two, and I really look forward to what she's going to help accomplish in Delaware Transit.
Yeah, she was an outstanding candidate and very enthusiastically and endorse her appointment to the board. And also at this point, I know we'll do more later, but I want to thank Farzan for his leadership.
We will be. We're in touch with Andy to try to set something up.
Yeah. Again, that board has really transitioned that agency to much more engaged, much more service-oriented level, and serving 100 and some thousand riders. So very, very good period. Again, thanks to Farzan, but I'm sure Darlene and Forrest, who we appointed last week, will do a great job. So vote, please.
Vote on motion 25-770. Mr. Benton?
Aye.
Mr. Merrill?
Aye.
Thank you.
That brings us to administrator reports.
Nothing today.
Don? Eric, surely you have something. You always have something. Yeah, not this time. Commissioner Merrill?
The only thing I have, OCCO, I'm serving on behalf of the President of the County Commissioners Association. Bill Seitz was our speaker yesterday. He spoke regarding the governor's
Property tax.
Yeah, and he really did a very good job of presenting. What the future of it is a separate topic, but very enlightening and very informative. And at this point, I'll just leave it at that. But okay, nice job.
Yeah, I had a chance to be with Senate President Rob McCauley yesterday, and he's there. Everyone is very focused on property taxes, and there's a whole slew of proposals being considered. So we'll see. Nowhere near resolution, but at this point, there's just a lot of discussion and topics being considered. Is that it then? Not. Oklahoma's got a bye week, so no football discussion there. Just a few other things. Went to a Kroger groundbreaking yesterday. Kroger Superstore out on the east side of Delaware. $33 million Kroger is investing in that store. It's out in front of the distribution center on 36 and along Glen Parkway. And very, very nice store. It's the third store in Delaware County that they've added or renovated recently. So they're making a significant investment. And they're a great community partner. They donate a lot of their produce to PIN, that they use for their folks. So anyway, congratulations to Kroger, and thank them for their investment in the community. The investment committee met on Tuesday, and that went well. New treasurer O'Brien has a lot of ideas and wants to do a number of things. So want to congratulate him on running a good meeting and bringing up a number of good topics. We got the Chamber State of the Schools today. It's always interesting to get an update from all the school districts here in Delaware County. Donna Meyer's retirement celebration is this evening, and look forward to that. Regional planning also this evening. Tomorrow's SEPCO board meeting and our legislative update. And that is it. And we are going to hold off on executive session until 10:15.
We are going to recess until 10:15.
Okay, so we are in recess until, we're about a half hour till 10:15.
Thank
Thanks,
you.
everyone.